A very happy life to you, and I want to welcome you to Hope Program's presentation on why improvement is very important towards living a better and happy life. And I also want to share to you, at the end of the presentation, you will see why Hope Program is a why yes opportunity, because it gives people the opportunity from ordinary to becoming extraordinary through the art and science of personal improvement towards living a better and happy life. Now, if you are seeking to live a better and happy life, we want you. Okay? So, what is personal improvement? Now, to unlock the infinite power of self, you must understand what self is. Now, your self consists of three core elements: your body, your mind, and your spirit. Now, you must work on each one of these elements as part of the personal improvement process. Now, each part of self affects the others, and each is as important as the other. So let's talk about personal improvement through body. We know that your body is the vehicle and with which you interact with your physical life. Now, through your body, you communicate with the world around you. And your mind uses your body to express itself. Your spirit uses your body to experience itself. So you must keep your body fit and active as it is possible to be for the rest of your life. Now, improve your diet. There is so much information on nutrition and health in the internet. So feed your body so that you can perform at an optimal level every day. So your body includes your hair, your skin, your heart, your blood, and your respiratory system and your hormones. So why is personal improvement important in today's environment? A kind of competitive environment we live today calls for a little something extra from all of us. Simply having a degree or college degree does not seem to be as important as before, because employers look for employees that have an additional skill or interest before they take them into employment or for promotion evaluation. So whether it is a proficiency in particular software or is fluency in more than one language, employers are now obviously more impressed with someone with longer credentials. So personal improvement, my friend, does not just mean equipping oneself with additional office-related skills. It also entails learning new hobby like carpentry, golf, or playing sports, or participating in a new group, a voluntary group like the Lions Club, or whatever it is. Its goal is to help you achieve or learn something greater than what you already know and have. So with the Hope Program, everyone can improve financially, having more knowledge and skills. So there isn't anybody in this world that would refuse an opportunity to be better at something, given man's nature of being always dissatisfied with his or her personal circumstances. So someone somewhere in the world would definitely like to have a better life, dream of getting a new car, fantasize about learning how to swim, or to do water ballet for the ladies, and imagine being able to multiply 3-digit numbers in less than 10 seconds. So in addition, personal improvement is also a quest to get recognized and appreciated more. So people often dissatisfied with themselves, what they have, because they feel envious of other people's fortune. So they seek to improve themselves because they want to be at the spotlight, even for just a short time. Or if they don't like that much attention, at least they want people to pat on the back and tell them they have done a good job. So it's a way to reassure oneself that his or her capacity to learn is not limited, and that he or she has the ability to advance and grow if only he or she puts his mind or her mind and heart into the undertaking. So let's discuss about personal improvement. Personal improvement requires personal improvement plan. Now, making a personal improvement plan and living based on it are probably some of the best things that a person can do for himself. Now, no one else will benefit but you. So in most cases, the person is taken for granted, and as soon as the person realizes it, it is too late already. So fast, it is ideal that you start the soonest possible time with your personal improvement plan and bring out the best in you and in your life. Now, however, one does not easily get the realization and encouragement to improve oneself. It really takes a lot of humility and desire for personal growth. So what happens normally is that a person at the very start is afraid to make a decision on personal improvement. Now, there are a lot of factors causing this kind of hindrance. A person has the tendency to think that personal improvement is not purely his responsibility. He points out to other people, blaming them for the misfortunes and unpleasant circumstances in his life. So, thus, any personal improvement plan will become successful if a person admits to himself that everything relies on him and he is the only one who has the power to make himself better. All personal improvement plan starts within. As soon as the desire to improve is there, the rest of the process will be easy. Now, this is especially the case if things are planned properly. Now, a good personal improvement plan must spring out from a personal knowledge of what one specifically wants to improve. Now, with the whole program, you get to improve in living a better and happy life with its free bonuses on personal improvement educational system towards an extra 5-figure income. There are several possible categories for this. It can be an improvement for one's career, finances, health, fitness, relationship, and many others. Breaking it down to these categories will further align and focus the plan. Now, the creation of a categorized plan should serve as a guide, but it should still leave some room for flexibility. This is important to note, as there is no such thing as definite line of events. Circumstances do change, and unpredictability of happenings in the one life is inevitable. So a great level of patience and perseverance on what must be involved towards personal improvement, and never give up your effort towards personal improvement. Now, the unpleasant surprises of life should not be a reason to give up and forget about the plan. So, personal improvement is about giving, and giving is succeeding. So the gift of giving is the true meaning of success towards personal improvement. Now, there are great lessons to be learned from one simple act. So one must understand and accept the power of giving is an extremely powerful act, which in turn will draw success and abundance in life of the giver. So when performed unselfishly, unconditionally, with no expectations, it will create a magnetic force within your whole being and affect your life, taking place in the center of your existence, mentally, physically, and spiritually. So in addition, you will feel a great sense of fulfillment. So that the universal laws of spiritual as well as scientific are controlled by the acts of giving and receiving. Now, in the spiritual realm, You will harvest what you sow. And don't get tired of helping others. You will be rewarded when the time is right. This is from the book of Galatians. So scientifically, Isaac Newton's theory affirms the spiritual realm. For each action, there is an equal reaction. Both spiritually and scientifically, these laws incorporated into one's daily life will attract and create abundance and success in which you desire. This is the art, the act of giving will lead to success. So personal improvement is also about sharing and giving. So where most people view giving is connected to money, now the true meaning of giving goes way beyond money. Now allowing the fact, most donating in the terms of money, one will usually find money scarce. So in the whole program, we teach people how to make the money. How to make the money instead of donating the money to them. So the mere thought or act of giving tests our misconceived beliefs and awareness about inadequacy. So the amount we give, whether money or otherwise, does not measure our true wealth. Giving is a selfless and it comes directly from the heart. An act that can be very empowering as well as rewarding. So not connected to any holiday celebration or birthday or any special occasion, but an act of compassion. Now giving completely and unconditionally is to show gratitude that you care, and for no other reason, especially not to expect something in return. So giving in this form signals positive reactions. It sets fire in your inner power and transmit positive energy that will draw positive response from those around you. So this message you consciously set up will produce a chain of reaction of positive events in your life, leading you to true success. So with the whole program as a messenger of hope, by you sharing and helping and giving the opportunity to the other people, and that's how everyone will lead to success. And it gives us true meaning now of being successful, and it's also confirm and sustain our success. So as a messenger of hope, okay, we are as a hope ambassador, we are the messenger of hope. We send messages to our family and friends by sharing the great news and opportunity to live a better and happy life with an extra 5-figure income, which gives you or them 100% money and time to do meaningful things that you have always dreamed of. So as a messenger of hope, we believe in giving people an opportunity from being an ordinary person to become an extraordinary person. And personal improvement also involves one of the most important aspects of life, and that is financial planning or organized finances. Say in our whole program, we'll provide you a bonuses called Money Management 101. We will show you how to manage your money. Now, many of us would love to save money. I think most of us, every day we hear this word, I want to save money, I want to save money. However, if you were to ask most people why they have so little at the end of the month, the likely answers will be, I don't know. Many of us pay bills automatically and have no idea where, when, or how much is coming out. Now the first step in solving this problem is to get your finances organized. Now it is quite easy to do, and you don't have to spend hardly anything to organize your finances. So many of us have seen the advertisement on television or through the e-commerce or expensive computer software that guarantees you to get your finances in order. Although they are likely to do what they are intended, but they can be very costly. So why spend hundreds of dollars when you can do the same thing for almost nothing? All you need is a paper and pen. By simply looking at your bank statement, writing down your bills, how much goes out and when, you'll be taking the first step in getting your finances organized. So if you want to go high-tech, you can create an Excel spreadsheet on your home computer and leave the software to do it yourself. So something else that people are prone to buy is organizers. Now these may range between $10 to $20. Now it is true that some kind of filing system is needed to keep track of bills as they come and when they get paid. However, you can make your own for next to nothing. Now go and check to see if you have any plastic wallets lying around. If not, you can purchase a package of about 100 pieces for only $150, and then check to see if you have an O-ring binder or folder. Again, if you don't have it, they are available in bookstores for about $2 to $3. Now, simply store bills in here and mark as they get paid. Simply store bills in the plastic bag and mark as they get paid. Now, the filing system works just as well as those expensive organizers you can purchase. Now, organized finances, ladies and gentlemen, please be reminded, are the first step in getting your financial status into shape. So if you want to talk about having 100% money, the first step is to organize your finances. Now once you have a list of all your outgoing, and when they come off your account, you will either see improvement or where your financial problems lie. So make sure everything is included and the dates are correct and chronologically ordered. Okay? Now before you know, you'll be on your way to a better financial future. And goal setting is equally important in personal improvement. We emphasize a lot about goal setting. That is why our 30 days challenge in the whole program, a lot is set on about the goal setting itself. Now because goal setting leads you to the directions of your dreams. Goal setting leads you to the direction of your dreams. Now goal setting is a technique that can be very powerful and can result in some great returns in all areas of your personal and professional life. At a very simple level, goal setting lets you determine where it is that you want to go in life. Goal setting is about your here and where you want to go, your there. You must have a goal setting for you to bring you from here to where you want to go, which is there. So when you know what it is you want to achieve, you can set goals and focus on taking the steps to make them a reality. Now, on a more complex level, goal setting can be a vision, okay, that is long-term and comes with the motivation to change your life. So goal setting can be a vision that is long-term and comes with the motivation to change your life. So when you set goals that are clearly defined, you will be able to measure them and feel proud as you achieve each one of them. Now, forward progress for small goals is crucial so that you can find motivation for your biggest goals. Now, some of the things that you can accomplish when you set goals include an increase in your personal improvement level, an increase in satisfaction of what you accomplish, and a feeling of pride of achieving personal and professional goals, an improvement in your self-confidence, and fewer attitudes that are holding you back from being happy. So studies have shown that when people effectively set goals, they suffer less from anxiety and stress. So an increase in self-confidence helps them to concentrate more fully on their personal and professional lives. And one of the first things that you should think about when you're setting goals is what specific things you want to accomplish in your lifetime. Now, these lifetime goals will give you the perspective that you need to shape many of the decisions that you will be making in your life. So there are some specific areas in your life in which you are going to want to set very determined goals. So the following categories will help you focus on certain aspects of your lifetime goals. Mental attitude. Now, your mental attitude should be positive so that there are no negative thoughts or mindset holding you back. Now, take a look at your behavior in certain situations and ask yourself if this was something that prevented you from reaching a specific goal. In your career, depending on what career you want, there will be specific goals that you will need to make sure that you have all the credentials. Ask yourself what level it is that you want to reach in your career. Family. Now, setting family goals can be a little more difficult than other goals because your decision will usually affect someone else as well. So, you will first need to decide if you want to be a parent and if you want the responsibilities that come with parenting. Now, financial. Determine how much you want to be making when you reach a certain age. Then physical. Determine if there is any athletic goals that you want to reach. Now, this can be simple as staying in good health or as complicated as learning how to mountain climb. So, what will it take for you to reach your goal, your physical goals? Now, pleasure. Make a list of things that can make you happy. Now, then make another list of steps that you can take to incorporate more of these pleasures into your life. So once you have a list of the above categories clearly written down, you will need to assign them with a priority number. Start with the number 1 priority and then start to implement changes in your life that you can achieve your goals. Now, work down the list, but keep in mind that you can change the priority of the category at any time. So your lifetime goals are the milestones that you want to reach for your own personal achievement. Now, when you are setting lifetime goals, it is important you make decisions for yourself that are going to fit into the person you want to be and not to listen to other people. It has to be you. Now, perhaps the most important step when it comes to goal setting is to be firm in the lifetime goals categories that you feel are most important to you. And then you need to follow up in your goals. Now, thinking through your goals before you make them a good plan so that you make sure to make wise ones. Okay? So thinking your goal through, you must ensure that you follow up with your goals. Okay? And making it a good plan so that you make sure that you have made the wise decision. Now, you want to have goals that are your level, as well as goals that are going to challenge you and help you grow as an individual. Okay? So goals that are slightly out of grasp, but not so far, or out of reach, will inspire you to concentrate on goal setting. So when you are setting your goals, there are some factors that you should take into consideration, okay, as you are setting them. The factors come with other commitments that you have. Number 1. Number 2, how much time you have to devote to achieving your goal. Number 3, what skills you need to acquire to work towards your goal. Number 4, what other life experiences you expect to take part in during the time. So measure your goal based on the above factors so that you can set them effectively. Now, there are some specific questions that you should be asking yourself as you set your goals. Why I need help or collaboration along the way? What resources will I need? What obstacles can I anticipate? And is there more than one way of reaching my goal? And what knowledge, skills, and information do I need to obtain to reach my goal? And am I seeing the whole picture? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. Now, we sincerely hope that our sharing will provide you the right perspective towards improving your lifestyle and financial earnings. Now, everyone wants to be successful and rich. Do you? Now, but they just don't bring themselves to face the reality that they can indeed be successful and rich. The secret is in the skills, the knowledge, and the system that push them towards success and becoming rich. You must realize that success is not that difficult if you are passionate enough to become successful. You must have enough passion or desire to provide the best for your family and friends. Now ask yourself these following questions. Do you believe that you have to be smart to be successful and rich? Do you believe that success and riches are only for the gifted few? Do you believe that it requires a lot of money to become successful and rich? Do you believe that you have to sacrifice all your hard-earned savings to become successful and rich? Or do you believe that you have to sacrifice your time to become successful and rich? Do you believe that you have to sacrifice your relationship or friendship to become successful and rich? Do you believe that you have to sacrifice your hobby or your passion to become successful and rich? Do you believe that you have to sacrifice your current comfort zone to become successful and rich? Do you believe that you can only be successful and rich by sacrificing your job, your bread and butter, which is your job? So these could be the reasons why people do not pursue or even dare to dream about becoming successful and rich. This could be the reason why that is holding them back to become successful and rich. Now, people always talk about things they want and things they think they are going to achieve. But the question is, how much do you truly want it, and how much are you willing to sacrifice to get what you want? Now, it is always easy and fun to talk about what you want in life, but this question tests the authenticity of your claim and ultimately the authenticity of your ambition. So how much are you willing to sacrifice for it? Now see, most people are not willing to sacrifice everything to achieve something that they don't think they will be able to achieve. This could be the reason why people say things like, I don't think I'm going to be a billionaire, but I will make a lot of money. Or, I don't think I'm going to win the entire competition, but I will rank second or third or fourth. So subconsciously, they say this because they know that they don't have what it takes. They know they don't usually give it their all, and they are guilty of underachieving. Therefore, excusing themselves is the most honorable way possible. Excusing themselves is the most honorable way possible. It is not easy to just sacrifice everything you know and are accustomed to simply just by doing it. But preparing yourself mentally in advance will help. It is the instinct of survival. Now, it's important to understand how our animal instincts survive will play a role in manifesting your goal. Now, the instinct to survive is the reason why adrenaline strikes in a dire moment and gives you superhuman abilities. So it's the reason why when we learn an unknown language or unknown language from a country faster, actually being there than watching DVD and reading books on it. It's faster for us to learn when we're in a country to learn their language than to read the DVD, to see the DVD or read from the book. Now, it is why we improve our fighting skills after every loss. When we lose, we always tend to want to improve our skill. So, we are an evolving species that naturally adapt in order to survive. That means that the more we sacrifice to get what we want, the more likely we are to achieve it. Now, it's no wonder the greatest rags to riches stories consist of a person achieving great success against innumerable odds. So, leap and the net will appear. Leap and the net will appear. Now, the power of that cord is immense. But the question is, how strong is your financial safety net? Or do you have one at all? So when you decide to sacrifice everything you are accustomed to, your excuses, your pride, your pleasure, and your wine, the universe will see that you are truly serious about what you want. So all of a sudden, opportunities will begin to pop up around you, leading for you to take advantage of. So people who are goal-oriented, like you, will come into your life and help you make things happen, like the whole program. So your luck will increase, and that's how the law of attraction works. So are you willing to sacrifice to achieve your maximum potential? Are you willing to sacrifice to achieve your financial potential? And here we are asking you, are you willing to sacrifice 30 days, 1 hour a day, to go through our 30 days challenge? And thereafter, it is optional for you to continue our 90 days journey with half an hour a day towards living a better and happy life. Or will your name drift away into the abyss of oblivion? It's only after we have lost everything, my dear friend. It is only after we have lost everything that we are free to do anything. So seriously, from the bottom of your heart, do you want to succeed in life? Do you want to be happy? Do you want to meet all your goals? The good news is you can, and it requires self-disciplines and whole program, personal improvement educational system. Trust me, it can be done. Been there, done that. Okay? And you can be whoever you want, but you have to bear the consequences. So you can't achieve what you want if you satisfy your pleasures of the moment. So you have to be ready to face obstacles and to sacrifice. So your first mental exercise that you have to do is to decide between these two ways of living your life. These two ways of living your life. Do you want to have fun and not fight for your future? Or are you ready to do whatever it takes in order to have success? Number two, the second way. Do you want to be happy for a long time or a short time? Answer that question. Now, in order to be successful in life, we have to pay the price. So when you go to a restaurant and eat, you have to pay after you have finished the dinner or lunch. But in this case, you have to be ready to pay the whole price before having the success you always wanted. And what can an investment of $1,100 in a lifetime do for you? You'll probably spend it in 3 months. But imagine having that $1,100 investment, investing in your personal improvement educational system. You will create an extra 5-figure income for the rest of your life every month by simply helping 4 people. By simply helping 4 people into the program. So with discipline and the whole program, you will achieve and you will sustain your success. Now, the most essential principle of having success is self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to do what you do, whenever it takes, whether you like it or not. So you should be able to put off satisfaction in the short term in order to enjoy great success in the long term. In other words, successful people are long-term thinkers. So many people fail because they lack this quality, self-discipline. So the majority of people have dreams and plans, and maybe they begin to act according to their plans, but they also give up very soon and lose hope. That's why we don't want you to lose hope, because they don't see the success immediately. But not to worry, you now have in your hands the whole program Personal Improvement Education System to assist you towards living a better and happy lifestyle without sacrifices. Now, research has been made that it shows that 80% of the society fails and 20% succeed. Now, 20% are self-disciplined and earn 80% of the money and enjoy 80% of the riches. So the other 80% of people have to be satisfied with the remaining 20% of the money. Now, you have to struggle to be one of those 20% successful people. You have to struggle to be one of those 20% successful people. So you can do it. Everybody can, but only if you are ready to pay a price and to sacrifice. If you are ready to follow the secret, the 8 steps, using our formula to give you the answer. But again, what we are about to share with you is the how-to information that can be so much simpler or easier to become successful and rich, and you decide if it is simple. So we are the messenger of hope, and our mission is to share the great news, the how-to information, so that more people can live a better and happy life. Hence, we can make this world a better place with people helping people, living a better and happy life, and a happy lifestyle community. Word of caution. Don't be afraid of failures and mistakes, because through them you learn, and only this way you can get where you always wanted. Now, the richest people in the world were not afraid of failures, and every time they failed, they stood up and went further with the same mentality of a winner. So we have to go through these stages, and every time you fall, keep in mind those mistakes and avoid them next time. Failures should strengthen you. So you should never blame yourself and become weak because you met some obstacles. Now learn to overcome those, and you will become a valuable person in which presence, everybody feels happy with your presence. Another word of caution, keep in mind that it requires self-discipline. So your inner voice should always motivate you. And whenever you feel like walking away from your plan, remember that you deserve what is the best, and that success is worth any hard and effort. So why as a messenger of hope, it's so much easier to become successful and rich without sacrificing in comparison to other conventional businesses or opportunities, because your experience with Hope program and your better and happy lifestyle story with the Hope program have greater importance and of course market value than you probably ever dreamed. We are here for a purpose, and that purpose is to make a difference in this world. What better way for us to serve our purpose in this world by sharing our knowledge and advice on a program that helps other people to also enjoy the success of living a better and happy lifestyle. And we get paid for sharing our advice and how-to information, and in the process we will be able, every one of us will be able to create a lucrative organization and a profoundly meaningful lifestyle or a happy lifestyle. Now, in any part of the if any part of the above sounds unbelievable, especially the part about you getting paid for sharing the advice and how-to information, which might essentially be your message to family and friends. Okay, which might be essentially be your message to your family and friends, then it is simply because you have been unaware of a fairly unknown industry that exists around you, and we call them the Hope program. Now, the Hope program is a caring community of people helping people to live a better and happy lifestyle by merely sharing advice and how-to information and getting paid for doing so. Now, your success or riches has true meaning. Your success and rich has true meaning. So your success and riches is much simpler and easier to achieve and sustain. So as the messenger of hope in the program, we are also known as the Hope Ambassadors. We are ordinary people who share our advice on how to improve your life towards an extra 5-figure income every month, which will eventually lead you to a better and happy lifestyle. Not only for yourself, but for your family and your friends from the internet. So by the way, the acronym of HOPE, H-O-P-E, holds great significance towards the achievability and sustainability of success and richness, and its true meaning of success and riches, and it stands for helping other people excel. So as a Hope Ambassador, our one goal and one mission is to help as many people as possible to live a better and happy lifestyle. And I hope, ladies and gentlemen, that today I will be able to share with you, inspire you, give you the information so that you may improve your lifestyle. So besides that, we help people to be a better parent, start their passion business, succeed at their work, live with more passion, or any topics pertaining to living a better and happy lifestyle. Now, we inspire people with our how-to information. So, let's explore the shortcut towards success and riches. Okay? Hope program is simply the most amazing opportunity there is today. Many have tried creating opportunity, but never before has anyone created an opportunity where you have the opportunity to both learn and earn in such a comprehensive and technically elegant way, and having the opportunity in helping people at the same time to live a better and happy lifestyle and earn huge profit in return. The Hope program has developed the ultimate vehicle for creating individual success in all areas of wealth, health, and spiritual well-being. So never in the history of the word of mouth marketing or in the personal development industry has there ever been anything like this before. Using only your computer, you now have the most powerful tools to create a solid, long-term, residual, recurring, extra 5-figure income from your pastime, not part-time, pastime. So anywhere you choose to, or even from the comfort of your home during your holiday, okay, without sacrifices. So follow us and learn the secrets of promoting our HOPE program and cultivating relationships to produce a solid foundation for achieving your HOPE organizational and personal goal. Remember, success is very simple with HOPE program. All you have to do is help 4 people into the program, and you can do it with your family, friends, and also through the power of the internet, social media. Now, the easiest way to avoid rejection is to stop selling and start sharing. So share the how-to information, and they decide, whether they want to join the whole program, or else they can go through our generic HOPE program website, where the presentation will be shared with them. Now, HOPE program website will assist you to do all the presentation of your opportunity, and then your prospect or the person that you want to help will then decide. So as you can see, there is no rejection. They will not reject you. After going through the website and they see what the HOPE program can do for them, they will either join you or they will not join you. But whatever it is, all we need is only 4 people to join you in the program. And remember, with this opportunity itself, and the goal settings and the 30 days challenges and all the bonuses that we'll be sharing with you, we will also lead you towards a better and happy lifestyle. So I want to thank you for taking your time to go through this presentation on why personal improvement is very important towards living a better and happy life. And I sincerely implore you to go through our rest of the presentation itself, and then you decide. Now, you do not have any obligation at all. Just call or send an email to the person who has sent you this video or the person who has shared with you, and learn more about what HOPE program can do for you. It is really that simple, and we do not want you to miss it, and we do not want you to struggle, and we want to make this world a place, a betterment for the future of our generation after generation. So I want to thank you again for going through this presentation, and do not forget to call the HOPE ambassadors that have shared with you this information, the how-to information, and just give them a call. Even if you're not interested, or you think that you have a better way of doing things, or you have a better formula, or you're very happy now, just give them a call, and just let them know that, oh, I've gone through the program, and I want to thank you for having the heart to think of me and sharing the program. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you, God bless, good night.